Thank you for joining us for Up to Speed Live on this Monday, August 30th. We are focusing today's show on the latest developments after a challenging and dramatic weekend in the Gulf Coast. Hurricane Ida's landfall over the weekend prompted massive power outages with nearly 1 million people without power. The Category 4 hurricane brought winds of 150 miles per hour. It surged up Louisiana on Sunday, and the storm continues today. It goes without saying, we are thinking of our colleagues and their loved ones impacted by these storms. We know this is an incredibly difficult time for so many, which is why we continue to keep our thoughts and our focus on those who have been affected. So our Up to Speed team continues to reach out, connect with our V-teamers most impacted by Ida. Now, many of you may have seen our Hurricane Ida update over the weekend. Diana Alvear caught up with network field engineer Chris Rigol. So here's more on how the team prepared Sunday, just hours before Ida made landfall.
Can you tell me a little bit about how the teams there are planning to deploy them and why you're standing where you're standing?
Yes, we have a variety of assets at our disposal, and what they are here for is whenever we have an outage at a cell site, we can deploy something like a colt right here or a cow or a calf. These are specialty items that we can provide a mobile or a temporary cell site in case a cell tower goes down, or maybe we lose the equipment at the site due to flooding or wind damage. So these are mobile assets that we can, on a dime, just start deploying, get crews out there, and get it up and running so that our customers will have service. We also have a fleet of generators so that when we have power outages, which is the main outage that we're going to see during a hurricane, we're going to be able to deploy these mobile assets. They're portable generators that can give our cell site the power it needs to get back online and provide our service to our customers.
So that was just hours before landfall. That was Diana, Chris Rigol over the weekend. Diana joins us live now with the very latest. Diana, thank you for staying on top of this. Now, we know Chris shared with us on Sunday the assets that will be critical in the days and weeks ahead, but can you tell us more on how we continue to help our customers?
Yeah, that's right. Thank you so much, Andy, for having me. It was a pleasure speaking with Chris. And, you know, I checked in with Chris this morning, and I want to let you all know that he and his family are okay, but they did get some damage from Ida. Ida is a monster. There is no doubt about it. And we wanted to get out ahead of it and make sure that our customers got the relief they needed. So we want to let everybody know that Verizon is offering unlimited calling, text, and data in the hardest hit areas in Ida's path. You don't have to do anything to become eligible for this. You just have to be in the areas that we're offering this assistance to, and you can check our emergency resource center. We're going to be updating that resource center regularly with any new updates or news that we need to break. And again, we just want to let everybody know that has been affected by Ida, that we are thinking of you. We are holding you in our hearts, especially those network teams that, as you saw, Chris and his teammates were ready to deploy and get out there and work regardless of how they were affected. So again, we will be keeping you updated. Andy, thank you so much for highlighting this today, and back to you.
Yeah, Diana, thank you. And before you go, I know we're going to be speaking with some of our teammates here, but you've been speaking with them for several days now. Your thoughts on just how they stay prepared mentally, physically. Obviously, it's draining. In your conversations, how would you describe that energy of running towards a crisis?
Yeah, you know, the first thing I would say, Andy, is that they're ready. This is what they do. They prepare for this 365 days a year. They know that they've got to run to that crisis. And the very first thing that Chris told me this morning when we were texting, because I just wanted to make sure that he was okay, of course, and he said, I'm just trying to get out of here so that I can go help get everybody, you know, up and running if there are any problems. And you know, I was happy to hear that. That's the attitude that we always get from our teams and our crisis response teams. They're ready to go. And, you know, here on the home front, we're also doing the best that we can to make sure that people stay connected, because having grown up in Miami, having weathered Andrew, having covered Katrina as a journalist and several other tropical storms, all you want to do is make sure that your loved ones are okay. All you want to do is hear their voices. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that people can hear their loved ones' voices and be connected. That is what Verizon does.
It is times like these, devices like these are so critical. Diana, thank you very much for that update on our relief effort there. So let's go now to one of our network engineers. Duane Cross joins us in Covington, Louisiana. Duane, before we learn about our network response there, before how our teams are doing, how are you doing, sir, and how are your loved ones?
Doing well, thank you. We're good. We're out of power, so we're running on a generator right now. And not sure how long it's going to take to get power actually restored in the area because there's a lot of damage that happened, with this. Even though we were kind of towards the north side up here in Covington, it was still pretty good impact that we had. Kids are good. They're off in college, so they're out of the way.
Yeah, and Duane, you are at one of our network sites here, so if you can just sort of help us sort of see what you've got at the ready, in addition to what tell us about what's there in terms of assets, and how you and your team are continuing to balance the idea of serving our customers, running to a crisis, but making sure your team's okay.
Yeah, so these are the assets that Chris, kind of had in his camera earlier on his interview. Everything, but I'm behind the Covington switch. The power's still up and everything like that, so pretty good. But there's a lot more sticks and branches in the parking lot than when Chris did his and everything. So, but it's all going well, and I mean we're working on it. We have crews coming in to market and everything, so they're aggressing in as they can. Once everything's safe to do so, because there are a lot of road closures and stuff, and trees across roads, and so they're working their way into the market.
And that's the thing, Duane. I mean, even having you on the show, in a way, we know that up to speed as much as you've shown this dedication to our team, our communications team, and our V-teamers. There's a lot going on for you and your communities. Tell us about what your neighborhood looks like. What are you dealing with? What's kind of top of mind for you and your family right now?
No, I mean, I just really love to get the power back on because that's the biggest thing instead of running on a generator, getting commercial power back to the house and helping neighbors clean up trees that have fallen over, chainsaws when needed, cutting things up, just help other folks get back on their feet and get, yards cleaned up and stuff like that.
Absolutely, and we, of course, will do everything we can to help you and our V-teamers down there, our engineers, the support, and certainly we appreciate you showing us what's happening there. We appreciate you so much, Duane, not just for your commitment to our customers, but also the ability to share these images of how this storm has impacted your community. Now, for those of you watching us from the areas impacted by Ida, if you are safely able to share with us what you're seeing in your community, we would love to see that. So share photos and updates with us. Again, please be safe. Let us know how you're doing, how we can help. Send that information over to live@verizon.com. These are images from Mandeville, Louisiana you're seeing. We know as this storm continues, so many of our V-teamers are spending the day just making sure they can provide basic needs for their loved ones. So we greatly appreciate the efforts so many of you are making to help us share the stories of this storm. And we know, despite the challenges, there are so many V-teamers that are not only serving our customers like Duane the best that they can, they are also in need of our help. And we hope all of you take a moment to think about our V2V fund. This is so important during times like this. So take a look at the article near the top of VZ Web highlighting the ways we can give back. V2V is an easy way that you can do that. And I couldn't help but notice the exchange in the comment section of this article, an inspiring call to action asking how many V-teamers can join in giving to the fund. You see there's a response there, I am ready to join. Please take a moment to think about how you can help our teammates during a time like this. We'll, of course, link the article to the replay of our Up to Speed web story as well. Right now, we want to bring in Michael Stiebing, a senior trainer with our learning and development team, and he is based near New Orleans to get even more of a picture of how things are going there. Michael, tell us exactly where you are in relation to New Orleans. I see you've got your Saints hat on, a lot of damage there. I know you're balancing a lot there, but sort of tell us where you are and what's happening in your neighborhood.
Thanks, Andy. About 6 miles west of New Orleans, so right near the airport in the city. On the south side, I'm south of Duane of Lake Pontchartrain, and just cleaning up and dealing with, obviously, like Duane, power loss, water loss, running water, and just trying to help some people clean up around here who have worse damage. I don't have any damage to the house, so I'm gonna go help my neighbor across the street. You probably can see him behind me. As soon as we're done here, we'll do a little bit more of that as well.
Absolutely. And I know that obviously this is sort of the aftermath of the storm, but describe to us what you and your family were dealing with as Ida made landfall. What was that like, and how were you managing the situation?
Well, I was home. They were gone. I sent them away. I stayed home we have some dogs, so I stayed home, and it was loud. It was pretty scary. Probably shouldn't do it again. I'll say that. And but they were away, so that was definitely the most important thing.
Yeah, and I couldn't help but notice, and many people did, that this fell on the 16th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina's landfall. Obviously, New Orleans has been through a lot. Talk to us about what you and your neighbors are thinking about and sharing as you reflect not only on Ida, but on all that New Orleans has endured, and as this storm continues to surge. What's on your mind?
I would say mostly just making sure everybody's good, of course, and that we get the services, power, water, and all those essential things back soon, so everybody can get back to normal everyday life, so to speak.
Yeah. We know there are so many V-teamers in your situation right now, in the New Orleans area, in Louisiana. Your message for our V-teamers watching, wondering how we can help, wondering what we can do. What are some of your thoughts as we close the show today?
I would say reach out to your team members who you work with. I've had people from my team and extended teams just checking in over the weekend, text, call. That's some of the simplest things you can do. People who've been in storms before, been in bad weather, so it's a good feeling. So I appreciate that.
Well, Michael, we appreciate the time you spent with us. We're thinking of you and your family, your neighbors as you clean up. We hope, as Duane mentioned, this power gets you back on your feet as quickly as possible there, and we will continue to think of you. So thank you very much for your time today. And so a big thanks again to Michael, to Duane. You saw the pictures, you saw the images, and really I think the message today is that you saw from them that there's still hope in cleaning up from all of this. There's still an energy of running to a crisis, even though they're still balancing things in their own personal lives. And of course, there's the message of making sure that we help our colleagues. So please think about V2V, and please think about our loved ones. As Michael said, a simple call or a text just to make sure our teammates are doing okay. We will continue, of course, to cover what's happening in terms of the recovery for our V-teamers. We'll continue, of course, talking about ways that you can help, the ways that our Verizon response team continues to help as this storm surges here. Certainly, it's moments like these that our team continues to shine, and we are so honored to help tell that story. And we want to leave you with reasons why we continue to respond in big ways and why we're so proud to be who we are. So with that, folks, please be safe. We will have much more later this week on the recovery efforts and on how we can continue helping our V-teamers. But as we close on this Monday and say until next time, we want you to really think about all the ways that we have responded and continue to serve not only our V-teamers, but our customers as well and move the world forward. Have a great Monday, everyone.